Hi and welcome to section 12.5. When I started the videos on chapter 12, I told you guys congratulations, you made it to the final chapter. I'm going to say it again, congratulations, you made it to the final video. And this is a super short one. I guess you can call it a reward for making it this far. Section 12.5 is on a topic known as mathematical induction. What is mathematical induction? Well, mathematical induction is the following. It's a method of proof. So you make a statement and then you use what's called proof by induction to go ahead and prove that the statement you made is actually a true statement. Honestly, it's beyond the scope of this class. I know it's a section that's covered. We're not going to do any proof by mathematical induction for this class. However, and the reason we need this video is within this section we have the following 4 formulas, and it's for what's known as the sum of powers, and you will need to know this for exam 3 and for the final exam. We have the following. When we're talking about something to the 0 power, so that means we have the following summation. The sum of k equals 1 to n of 1. So what does this mean? This means 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is like k to the 0 power. So that's what I mean. Sum of powers. So when it's to the 0 power, so k to the 0 power, well, anything to the 0 power is what? Just 1. So that's why I just put a 1 in there. So how many of these do I have? I have n of them. So that means that this is just equal to n. So when I have it, the first power, so this one is, I don't want to say it's trivial, I guess that's technically the word, but if I just have 1 and I'm adding it n times, I have n of them. Now we start getting into a little bit trickier formulas. So when k is equal to 1 going to n of k to the first power, so that means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, plus 5, and so forth, however many n of them I have, the formula is as follows. It's n times n plus 1 all over 2. Again, these are the formulas you just want to write down, and if you're presented with this type of power summation, you need to recall these formulas. The second power, so what that means, k is 1 to n of k to the second power. So 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared, you have the following. This is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 all over 6. And lastly, the last formula you're ever going to have to write down for 127, the last one you'll have to memorize for the final exam, is as follows. K equals 1 to n of k to the third power. So this means 1 to the third power, plus 2 to the third power, plus 3 to the third power, etc., all the way up to n to the third power. And this is equal to n squared times n plus 1 squared all over 4. So please make sure you have those formulas written down correctly. Make sure they're on your cheat sheet. Make sure you know them for the final exam. That does it. So I want to thank you for going on with this little adventure with me, this flipped classroom format. I hope you've gotten something out of it. I know feedback from you guys said that you have, and I think that's great. This is the end of our videos. See you guys in class, and again, thanks for your time.